I want to show you then this clip of Senator Chris Murphy saying that what Trump has done is wholly illegal.
This is wildly illegal. This is a president who has been operating illegally since he was sworn into office, stealing from the American people, seizing spending power.
What's illegal?
Now dragging America into a war overseas. The president cannot run a military operation of this size, cannot invade a foreign country without coming to Congress first, without allowing the American public to weigh in.
So you're largely saying that that's baloney, not true.
So it's baloney for probably 5 to 10 different reasons. This is not a military operation as most people understand military operation. Yes, the Delta Force was involved, but the Delta Force was involved here due to the nature of the fugitives of justice. If someone like Maduro had been in San Antonio, San Diego, Memphis, St. Louis, whatever, we would have just done the exact same thing with the U.S. Marshals. Because the key points to recall is that Nicolas Maduro and his wife were indicted by a grand jury initially in Miami, but then was superseded in the Southern District of New York. This happened in 2020, in the final year of the first Trump administration. They indicted him on narco-terrorism conspiracy, on cocaine importation conspiracy, and various weapons charges. In fact, it was the Biden-Harris administration that had a $50 million bounty on his head. And this is actually made even more interesting when you consider the fact that there have now been 3 presidential administrations in a row, so Trump 1, Biden, and now Trump 2, that have not viewed Maduro as the legitimate leader of Venezuela. Most recently, he lost an election to Edmundo Gonzalez in 2024 and refused to abdicate. So it's true what Murphy's saying, that under international law, which is not really even a thing, but let's hold that aside. It's kind of only vaguely kind of sort of a thing.
Okay, yeah, I want to get to that.
But to the extent it's a thing, it is understood that there is typically absolute immunity for heads of state, but he's not even a legitimate head of state. That's been the bipartisan policy of now 3 presidential administrations in successive fashion. So this is a law enforcement operation. It is a fugitives of justice extraction and bring them back to be arraigned, which is what happened earlier today on Monday. That's what this is. It is fundamentally a law enforcement operation.